Hey folks, Dave here in Studio B. Couldn't find a good template for my little thumbnail today, so you just got a generic one until I can make one. I got off of work a little early tonight, so I figured I'd jump on and say hi and play a little late night APBA baseball tonight. Hopefully that's what it says in there. Yep. And I think it's going to be Detroit at Tampa Bay tonight. At Tampa Bay, Detroit at Kansas City. So I'm just still setting up here. I went live a little quicker than I thought I was going to go live. So, but anyway, so we got some APBA baseball. I'm just chilling out with this, by the way. So just going to have some fun with this tonight as I just continue playing some games in 1980. Kind of no rhyme or reason to it. Just playing this and having some fun. And again, I'm just checking my chat, making sure that we get no junk coming in the chat, and I think we should be good to go. And that should be that. So, yep, subscribers only. We have this happening here. We have this happening here. Yeah, it's going to be the Tigers at Kansas City. So this is opening day, at Kansas City is what this is really going to be. And it was my ball roller. I need to get my ball roller out here. And we should be good to go. Alrighty, so if I put my ball roller over here and I'm over here, I think we should be good to go. So let me go to my my full screen, and then we'll knock this down over here, and I should be on the screen now, ready to play some ball tonight. And I got a couple extra lights on here to help me out, so I'm a little bright again. But anyway, so we have what's going to be Dennis Leonard on the mound for KC, and for the Detroit Tigers, it's going to be Jack Morris the Cat. They call him Blackjack, I guess, but I call him Morris the Cat. Last night when I come on here late and I was just inputting stats, after I was done, I signed off and I played a game offline. That was the game to stream. Jim Palmer going up against, who did he play last night? I forget who Palmer played last night. Anyway, Palmer went 9 innings of a no-hitter, and it was nothing. And then in the 10th, Baltimore went up. Oh, they're playing the White Sox. And what happens? It's 2 outs, bottom of the 10th, 1-0 Baltimore, with 2 outs, and I roll an 11. And Chet Lemon hit a double, broke up the no-hitter. And then the relief pitcher come in, and the guy singled to tie the game. So not only did they have a no-hitter going through 9 2/3, he was in jeopardy of losing the game. Luckily, though, in the top of the 11th, Baltimore pulled it out for him. So that was a fun game, though. But I was this close to a no-hitter. I didn't realize it. I looked up in the 8th inning. It was no score. I was like, oh, my gosh, Palmer's got a no-hitter going here. That's pretty fun. So anyway, let's get going here with some APBA Basic tonight. It is going to be Detroit at Kansas City. Here we go. So let's get my APBA dice rolling here. I am playing APBA, by the way. I have all my cards right here, right in front of me. And that's how we're going to do this. So just want to say hi tonight and chill out here in the chat room. And again, I play very casual baseball, as you know. So there we go. And I'm using PC Replay just to keep the stats right now. So we have a 16, so it's going to be Whitaker up here first. And he's going to roll a 16, so that'll be a 28. And the 28 is going to be down the shortstop. And UL Washington makes the play, 1 away. Kirk Gibson comes up to the plate. He's called the Caveman, I guess. I guess I'm slowly getting used to the APBA cards, the nicknames. Now that I know where the year and the team are, I guess all the other stuff kind of falls into place, I guess. A 65, a 35. Oh, I'm getting good at this now. That's a pop-up to the catcher. I'm getting good at the 35 because I'm getting a lot of 35s. That's a pop-up to the catcher. 2 away, and it's going to be the Kemp man. And, we got an 11 here, and that's going to be a 5er. So if I look at my 5, where's my little Dennis Leonard's a B pitcher. So that's going to be a double. Oh, the first baseman. So he'll go into second base with a double. So Kemp with a high hop double. And they get a run in scoring position with 2 away. Richie Hebner coming up with a man on second base. So I got to flip my chart. I got to always remember to flip my chart. And here we go. What do we got here? 65. Ooh, another pop-up to the catcher, right? Pop-up to the catcher. Oh, no, wait, this one, third base. It's going to be a Oh, if he's a W, it's a base on balls, but he's not a W though. I gotta double check some of the stuff here. So it's gonna be a pop out 5 or fly out 5. I like to go pop out to the infielders, just me, and that will retire the side. So they get a hit. They leave a man at second, and we're gonna go now to the Kansas City first inning. Bottom of the first. Willie Wilson, he was always my favorite. He was so fast, Willie Wilson. And a 54. I got a 32 for Willie Wilson. And that's going to be a fly ball. And so 30 is left field, 31 is center, and 32 is right. I got to remember that. So fly ball into right. And Peters makes the catch. 1 away. Hal McRae. How we doing, Hal McRae? Hal McRae with a 26. What is Mr. Craig? He's got a 32 on here. Oh, that's another one into right field. So 2 ripped in the right field. And Peters comes up with both catches. And now George Brett. No nickname for him. Wasn't it the Hammer? Was he the Hammer? Was that Greg Valentine was the Hammer? 21. That's a 26. And that's going to be a ground ball to second, 4-3. So everyone goes down easy here. We go to the top of the second. Nothing going on here. You played Detroit at Boston. John Walkenfuss hit a solo shot off of Stanley. What a surprise. Ron would be shocked. All kidding aside, what I like to do with these games is because, again, I'm not familiar. I mean, I know the players, but I don't know when they brought in. So I go to the actual game on Baseball Reference, and I look to see who was brought in as far as pitchers and batters, and that just gives me a starting point for the game. And actually, Walkenfuss is not starting, but he actually came in and pinch hit in this game for whoever the DH was, Chambliss or something like that. So you might see him in this game, but yeah, Walkenfuss is not starting. All right, so we got Jason Thompson here coming up for the actually, he was on California. I had to steal him from California to play in this game. So that's another thing I do like about APBA. If they have all the players, they might not be on other teams, so I'm just going to steal them for the games I need to steal them for. JT Dutch stopping by. Thanks, buddy. I'm just rolling some APBA tonight, late night. I got out of work early tonight. They had one of the games was canceled, so I came home early. And we got a 28 high hopper down to the shortstop, and that's going to be a 6-3, and he is out of here. So we got 1 away. And Champ Summers comes up. His name was John Jr. Champ Summers, I guess. Let's see. So what is Summers going to do against Dennis Leonard? Ooh, an 11. We got a 0 here. Oh, boy. Here we go. And what was it, 7, 8, 11? Let me double check that. I think it was if I get a 7, 8, or 11, I go to the D. Let me just double check this here, folks. Still learning the game. Yes, 7, 8, or 11. Then I go to the D grade. Okay, so let me roll my second die here. So Champ Summers, 43. There's a 20. No, 43 is going to be an 11. Ooh, I said 7, 8, or 11, right? So I go 11D, and that's going to be a single to left. And then he steals. Wow, he's a slow batter, and he's going to steal. All right, so a 43 is an 11 on a D, so it's a single, and then he'll steal. Interesting. So Summers, not known for his stealing ability, will steal a base. All right, we're okay with that. So 1 away, and we have a slow runner on base, and it's going to be Parrish. Thompson was traded for Al Collins. Okay. Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just like I say, I try to set everything up before the game. I like to try to play as close as to the guys that are in the game as possible. Just me. It's just, and there's no right way or wrong way, but I like to, well, especially when I'm playing here with PC Replay, because I'm going to be limited to who's in the PC Replay game. So I actually set up my lineup with PC Replay before the game. So I had to steal Thompson. But yeah, I remember Al Collins. In fact, I couldn't find Al Collins. So that makes perfect sense that he was traded for him. So good catch on that one there. Lance Parrish comes up with a man on second against Dennis Leonard, a 52 with a man on second. So let me come over here. Man on second. And I got a 52. It's going to be a 27. Oh, what is that going to get me here? Hit down the third. No advance. Oh, but wait, it's a strikeout. Why is a strikeout? So Leonard's a Y. So that's going to, never mind. That's going to be a strikeout. Strike him out. And Parrish goes down on strikes. So it's going to be Rick Peters. He's the right fielder today. And with a man on second, let's see if Dennis Leonard can get out of this inning here. A 26 for Peters. He hits a 24. Uh-oh, that's a lazy pop fly down the line. Shortstop comes over, makes the catch. So we'll give them a fly ball out on that one. And we get out of the jam. All right, so let's go back to my bases empty chart I have here in front of me. And it's going to be Willie Akins. Willie Akins. Is that the guy from 8 is Enough? Willie Akins. And he faces Morris. They got a 24. Ooh, 13. He struck him out. So he goes down. And that's that. And that's the first strikeout of the game for that guy right there. The Angels traded Willie Akins to the Royals for Al Collins and traded Collins to Jason Thompson. Not too shabby. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind as I play on with my season. All right, it is Pete Lecoq for Kansas City. 31. That's a 14. That's going to be, is he a double Z? No, so it's going to be ball 4. So he draws the walk. So Lecoq goes down to first base. Ooh, where's my chart? That's what I'm missing here. I have my my stealing chart right here. My steal chart. Not that I'm going to use it right now, but I got that from Chris, Tabletop Sports Delaware. And it's really good for helping you figure out if you want to steal. So you look at this stealer, and he's a G, so he's really not going to go anywhere on a steal. And so as far as then they use the move to first, so I like that too. So I got a 0. So each team has a 0 move to first. And my catcher, let me just double check something here. Who's my catcher? Quirk's my catcher. So he's a +1. So that's going to give me just a -1. So he could actually steal. It's only a -1. Interesting, but I don't think I'm going to steal. All right, 1 out. Lecoq on first. Coming to the plate is Quirk, and let's see what Quirk's going to do here. Quirk is going to get a 4 and a 5. 14. See a Z? Yeah, so that's a ball 1. So Leonard, ball 1 on that one. Almost a walk. Uh-oh. We got a 6. A 6 off of B. Double into center field. Fast runner scores with less than 2 out. So it's a double to center field. RBI double. So let me read this again here. Double to center field. 2 outs, RBI double. With less than 2 outs, fast runner scores. And Lecoq is not a fast runner, so that's just going to be a straight-up double for Quirk. And we get runners on second and third. I go to my second and third shot right here. As a Cleveland baseball fan shows up. I'm just playing a little bit of APBA tonight here after work. Having some fun. Really liking APBA baseball, as you can tell. I'm really enjoying this. Clint Hurdle. Let's see if Mr. Hurdle can get something going here. Clint Hurdle. Big chance here for the Royals. And we got a 66. Look at that roll, 66. We go to the secondary column. And a 33. Oh, my gosh. See, long drive, hasta la vista, baby. Clint Hurdle. It's gone. This is a 3-run shot by Hurdle. And it's 3-0 Kansas City. That was pretty cool, folks. That was pretty cool. So he sends that one long, and it's 3-0 on the 3-run home run by Clint Hurdle. It's kind of finally get some runs. The other night when I played that Baltimore-Chicago game, I went like to the 9th inning with no runs. It was funny. It's like, somebody got to score? Remember I was playing, was it this one here or something else I was playing? I was like 14, 15 innings. It was the middle of the night. I just wanted to go to bed. I really did. All righty, Frankie White, 35. And he struck him out. 2 away. UL Washington comes up. And UL Washington, this is going to be his first trip to the plate today. And UL Washington will roll the dice. And a 25. That's going to be a 10. Ooh, 10's different here. So I got a C pitcher here and a 10. Base hit in the left field. And so he'll be on here. So they get more runners on the bases. And let's see. Aurelio Lopez. Yeah, he's my closer today. Senior smoke, not bad close for the top. Yeah, he's so I got Rosema, Underwood, Weaver, and Tobic. And then Lopez is my closer for Detroit. That's kind of how I wrote him down. All right, so Washington's on the base. And it's going to be Willie Wilson, the speedy Willie Wilson. And Willie Wilson, he flied out to right field. And we got 35. That's going to be a niner. Ooh, 9 on grade C. Slow roll to third. And that's going to retire the side. So they get 3 on the doinker. And it's going to be 3-0 Kansas City. All right, so let's go to the top of the 4th. I do want to check my catcher over here, and that's going to be Parrish. So let me back up here to Parrish. Oh, he's got a +2. So he's got a +2. So it's going to be a -2 if I try to steal. -2. So I got a -1 and a -2 if I want to steal. Okay, here comes Wagner now. Come on, Wagner. Let's do something here for Detroit. Ooh, a 55. Ooh, it's an 8 on a B. Right at the center fielder, though. And Willie Wilson coming in. He was so fast. He flew in there, and he made that catch. 1 away. And again, I'm playing APBA baseball tonight. I got my cards in front of me here. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can show the cards when I play. But for right now, we're going to have to do it like this. And, maybe I could have the cards off to the side over where the pitchers are, but at least you can see the who's at bat over here. That's what's good about PC Replay. You see the PC Replay cards, just not the APBA cards. So maybe this would be fine. Maybe I'm overthinking this in my little head. Whitaker, a 61, and a 36 by Whitaker, and ball 1. All right, ball 1. Here comes another pitch, 30. Ooh, that's going to be left field. Yeah, 30 is left field. So fly ball into left field, and there's 2 away. Gibson comes up to the plate, and what did he do? He popped out the catcher behind the plate. All right, nobody on. 2 away. Gibson with a 2-4. He struck him out. Another strikeout here for Leonard, and down goes Gibson on the whiff. All right, so bottom 3. Here comes Hal McRae. They're leading 3-0 here. And let's continue on in some APBA baseball. 35. We got a 9 on Morris, who's a C. And that's going to be hit way in the air. Third baseman underneath it. It says F5. I'm going to go P5. I like the pop-ups for the infielders most of the time. And he is gone. George Brett, he grounded to second base. And he's got a 12 this time, so we got a 25. And down to second, he's going to ground out to second base the second time. So he goes 4-3 and 4-3 again. And I'm just using the standard basic tonight. I was using the individual defensive numbers for the infielders and the outfielders. And that was kind of fun. It just takes a little bit longer to look up. So I kind of do that when I'm offline. I do that. It's just a little bit easier when I set it up. D. Scott Howard, the Pacific Northwest. How's it going? My uncle's out there in the Pacific Northwest. He was in Redmond out that way, I think. He posted he was in some restaurant having a drink out there. I was like, oh, I didn't know you were going to Washington. All right, Akins with 2 away and nobody on. Absolutely nobody on. Akins, 13. Guess what? He struck him out. And he goes down. So, great job there. And we go to the top of the 4th. And still 3-0 on the home run. Who hit the home run? Somebody hit the home run. I forget. I'll have to look that up. See who hit the home run again. Can I hover over this? Does that show me what happened? That's the box. Let's go to the box score. And who got the home run? Clint Hurdle. Second inning with 2 out and one away. Okay. So it was Clint Hurdle got that in case you're scoring at home. So Mr. Kemp comes up. Mr. Steve Kemp comes up to the plate against Leonard and a 2-5. That's going to be an 8 off of Leonard, and hard hit into center field. Wilson comes across again, though. He's just got too much speed out there, and he makes the catch. Yeah, I'll have to see what bar he was at. He said it was one of his favorite ones here. I don't know if I can look it up real quick. I don't want to take the time to do that. If it comes to me, if it comes to mine, I'll post it. I didn't know the name of it, but as he said, he was out there. All right, here comes Earl Hebner, the WWF referee. He's going to be hitting here against Leonard, and I got a 2-4 for him. 13, guess what? Earl Hebner struck him out. So Leonard gives him the whiff, and that's 3 Ks for Leonard in this game. And so now we're going to Thompson. Jason Thompson, the guy we were talking about, he was traded a couple of times. Uh-oh, we got a 1-1. Now we got a 0 coming up here. Thompson looking to get it done for Detroit. A 52 is going to be a 7. And we said 7, 8, and 11, right? We go to the D chart. So on a 7 on the D, that's going to be a base hit over the second baseman into center field. So that's just going to be a single for Thompson. So he gets a 2-out single going here. And Champ Summers, the champ. He is the champ. And he's singled. Let's see if he can single again. Here we go. Champ Summers. With a man on first, I got to change my chart. That's one thing I like about the app is just turn the page. It's kind of like the play games. It's like, okay, what's going on in the game? Go to that chart. It just makes life easy. It really does. A 34 for Champ Summers. Uh-oh, 31. That's not going to be good. Well hit the center. But incoming is Wilson, and Wilson's going to make the catch, and that's going to retire everybody here. So we go to bottom 4. Hello from cold Cleveland. What else is new? Fader 27, thanks for coming by. I'm playing some APBA tonight, just late night here. Just figured I'd just fire up a game after I get out of work. Really easy game tonight at the rink, so that was kind of good. All right, here comes Ralph Pierre P. Lecoq. I am getting used to the APBA cards. I know I gave it a lot of flack, and I got a lot of flack for giving it flack, but I am getting used to them now. It just, they were different, and I'm new, and I'm Dave. That's how it is. You got your pocket pennant run coming in? Yes. You should have got the PDF. You know, I got the PDF. I was playing immediately, and I just printed out the charts, the little cards. They're all on one sheet, and I never cut them out. I just have that one sheet. I just put it here, and I play the game, and it's fantastic. And I use the software to print my rosters, and I don't even need to print out the cards. There's nothing I need to print. I printed out that one sheet of the charts that I just keep up here. That's got the 8 charts all on one page, and I fly through that game. In fact, I'll be playing some of that here in 1980. I was going to try to make this a purely APBA replay, but it doesn't, I don't know. I could do some pocket pennant run as well. That's such a fun game. This is too. They're all fun games, aren't they? Everything's fun. It's all good here. Lecoq with a 5-1, 14. That's going to be ball 4. So we have a lead runner on here on the walk. So, bottom of the 4th. So I want to say he's not really a runner here. So 26. So it would be a 24. So I would need, 11 to 45 if I wanted to send him, but he's a G. So according to Chris's chart, I couldn't send him anyway. So RJL, yes, more 1980 baseball, more APBA tonight. I hope you're feeling well. You said you still had, you were symptom-free, I think, so that's good. So hopefully you're back feeling a lot better. All right, so I got Jack Thompson on first, and I got the Quirk here, the quirky guy, James Quirk, coming up. I was going to drop a bunt. What do you think? Should I drop a bunt? Where's Quirk in the lineup here? Yeah, we could drop a bunt. We got Hurdle coming up. Let's see if we can squeeze off another run here. So I'm going to go to my bunt shot. I'm a bunter. As you know, I do a lot of bunting. I really do. All right, so here comes Quirk. He's going to look to bunt here. And it's a 62. So we got a 13. Bunted foul, strike 1. All right, we'll try it one more time. 64. Oh, boy, again, bunted foul, strike 2. So we're going to abandon the bunt, and he's going to have to swing away here with 2 strikes. It's funny, I rolled 2 13s. That would have been 2 strikeouts. All righty, here we go. So Quirk now with a man on first and 2 strikes. And 35 this time. That's going to be a 9. 9 off a C. Okay, so he hits it down to third. Only players to first. The runner advances. So he gets the job done. He gets the job done anyway. Just not with the bunt. And, Frank, Ron brought that up to me. He said, you know that he's the son of Peter Marshall, and I guess that's not his real name, of Hollywood Squares. And I said, I did not know that. But Ron told me that the other day. He did. He's just full of that information. You need to be negative before you go to work. You know, it might be a while before you get a negative test. It's kind of weird. My brother-in-law has it, and he's over it, and he's still testing negative. But look at all the baseball and football players that got it, and then in 4 days they're testing negative. It's really the testing thing's really kind of weird. It really is. All right, so we got a man on second now with 1 away. In Hurdle. Now, Hurdle, what did he do? Oh, he hit a 3-1 home run. So that's all he's done is he's hit a 3-run dinger off of Morris back in the second for the only runs of the game. So let's see what Hurdle does this time with a man on second base. A 23. We got a 12 here. Ooh, grade. No, wait, right here. Oh, a 12. Oh, let me just double check here. I want to make sure I got it right. A 12. Struck him out on the 12. Holy cow. Nasty pitch. And down goes Hurdle. So he made him pay for that home run that he hit earlier in the game. Mr. Frank White coming up. A 2-5 here. And that's going to be an 8 off of Morris. That's going to be a single to left field, and that's going to score Lecoq. Ooh, unless he's a slow runner. Let's check on Lecoq. Let's look at, what is Lecoq? He's not a slow runner. So White with the single, driving home Lecoq. And it's now 4-0 Kansas City. And Morris is in some trouble now, down by 4. And I'll keep him in the game for a little while. I think in the reels, Detroit won this one, and I think Morris went the distance in this one. I think it was 5-1, if I'm not mistaken. Interesting. I think athletes do have better treatment there. This is true, but it's just kind of weird that, this whole thing's been weird. Let's just face it. Alrighty. So where are we now? We are in the bottom of the 4th with 2 outs, and it's UL Washington with a man on first as we play some APBA baseball. A 21-26, and that's going to be a fielder's choice 4-6. So let's see here. Fielder's choice 4-6, and that will end the inning. But they pick up another run on the single, and we go to the top of the 5th. Dennis Leonard pitching the shutout. And let's see here. Lance Parrish, what did he do? I like to look once in a while. He struck out. Let's see what's going to happen here. Leonard to Parrish, a 32. At the 26, and that's going to be a hit down to second base. Oh, the first easy play for Frank White, and that does it. And now it's going to be Ricky Peters coming up. And Ricky Peters, what did he do? He flied out to the shortstop. Ricky Peters. Oh, 55. That's going to be an 8. And an 8 is right in the center field. But Willie Wilson, he's just so fast, that Willie Wilson. And he comes up with a catch and is 2 away. And Jack Morris is such a thorn on the side of the Braves when he's a member of the Twins. Yeah, I know. I think I do remember Jack Morris, now that you mention it. I do. You just wanted to go away? Yeah, I think we all do. I think we're all ready to move on from all this. And some people are. Some people are just like, nope, we're moving on. It's time to do it. It's been 2 years. That's enough. Todd B. shows up here. Good to see you. As I'm just playing some APBA baseball tonight. We got 2 outs, and it's going to be, is this Honus Wagner? No, it's Mark Wagner. I thought it was Honus Wagner. Honus Wagner is pretty good from what I hear. A 31, this is center field, right? Yeah, I'm getting that down now. Fly to center field. Willie Wilson makes another catch, a routine fly ball, and we go to the bottom of the fifth. So Morris is going to continue to pitch. I don't know how many batters he's faced. I'd have to calculate that. So, we get the top of the lineup here. So this would be, so he's faced 18 batters, it looks like, right? Because if we're at the top of the lineup, and we've got, so he's got 2. So yes, so this would be batter 19. All right, so just try to keep an eye on that. Willie Wilson flat out and grounded out. Not a terrific day for Mr. Wilson. And let's see what he does here against Morris the Cat. Here we go. 36 for Wilson. 33. And, it's going to be a pop-up here near the mound. Second baseman coming in. And he'll make the catch. Yep, he'll make the catch. Nice and simple. Pop-up second base. I haven't got these memorized yet, as you can tell. Some of them I do, but I still like to double-check until I get in a groove here. Hal McRae. I don't think that's Hal McRae's pitcher, by the way. Oh, wait, no, that's Lance Parrish. Never mind. It doesn't show the batter pitcher. It shows the runners, I think. All right, McRae. What did McRae do? Just in case you're wondering, he flied out and he popped out. So everything's been in the air. And this one is going to be a 41, so it's going to be a 24. This one's going to be on the ground, down short. Easy play for Wagner. And it's a 6-3, and there's 2 away in the Royal Fifth. George Brett. Here comes George the Hammer Brett. What has Brett done? Brett's done nothing. 2 ground balls to second base. Let's see if he gets another ground ball to second base. A 12, a 25. Guess what this is? Ground ball to second base. 3 for ground ball to second base for Brett. And that retires the side. No runs, no drips, no errors, as Johnny Bench would say. Baseball is alive and well. Yes, it is. And we're having some fun tonight here with some APBA baseball. A lot of good people. Looking at the chat room here, holy cow, there's a lot of good baseball channels in here tonight. I am probably the least knowledgeable baseball person, but I have fun, and that's all we ask for. We just have some fun. So we're at the top of the 6th. It's going to be Whitaker coming up here against Dennis Leonard. And let's see, Leonard's gone 5 innings. He's only allowed 3 hits. He's struck out 3 for those who like the stats. And Lou Whitaker is grounded out and flied out, just in case you were wondering. We got a 25 for Whitaker. It's going to be a 9. That's going to be a single off the shortstop glove into left field. So a hot shot into left, let's say. So Whitaker's on. And Gibson, and we're not going to bunt with Gibson. No way. We're not bunting with Gibson. During the 80s, Morris was regarded as one of the top pitchers of the decade. But he has lost a lot of his stand. Yeah, I think I do remember him now. Brett's hitting 480 in your projects, 30 games in. Nice. Wow. 30 games in, he's hitting 480. I always liked the early game stats. I used to watch opening day. Guy was hitting 1,000. You know, he comes up twice, he gets 2 hits. He's like, yeah, he's batting 1,000. It's like, well, it's first game of the year. Everyone bats 1,000 on their first hit. Gibson. We got a man on first. Okay, I do have my chart. Gibson. What are we gonna do? Gibson. A 25. This could be some trouble. Could be 2. Yes, it is. A 4-6-3 double play for Gibson. And the bases are empty once more. Yeah, Todd, what game are you playing there? I think he plays Strat. D. Scott Howard. I think Todd's a Strat player. I think. I could be wrong. Let's see. So Kemp coming up here in the top of the 6th. And I'll keep the pitchers going here. So Leonard can go 30 guys. So let me see here. So he's faced, this is his 3rd time up. So yeah, he hasn't gone through the lineup 3 times. So we got a 35-14. That's going to be a walk. So Kemp goes down to first base on a walk. And it comes Earl Hebner up again, the WWF referee. And let's see. No, we're going to let him swing away. We're not going to bunt. We're going to swing away. And Kemp is, no, he's a G-rater. I love the stolen base stuff on the new cards. That really is good when I use the chart over here to help me determine if I'm going to steal or not. I really like that. Action PC is what he's playing. All right, so man on first. Hebner, 66. And Hebner gets it all. And this ball is in left field. It is going, gone. So Hebner gets Detroit on the board with the HR. And just like that, it's 4-2, peeps. We got ourselves a game here in Kansas City. So home runs accounting for a lot of the runs here. It was Hurdle back in the second for Kansas City, and now it was a home run by Richie Earl Hebner, and it's 4-2. Ooh. Trammell and Whitaker on the Tigers. Yeah, I don't know who's yeah, one of them wasn't playing tonight. I forget which one it was. It was yeah, Trammell wasn't in the lineup for this game for some reason. So he's not playing. So a 2-out home run. And that is that. So here comes Thompson. And he's on California here, so I had to steal him from California to play this game. A 22. Ooh, that's going to be in the right field. Single. And so now Leonard's getting hit up here. He's allowed 6 hits. It's 4-2. And now the tying run is at the plate in Champ Summers. Here we go. Cecil hit one out. Oh, Cecil Fielder. I thought we were talking about Cecil Cooper. Cecil Cooper wasn't a big hitter. He played with Boston. I like Cecil Cooper. All right, so Thompson on first. Thompson is a R. Yeah, no, he's not going to be stealing. I love the ratings on here. It really helps me figure out what I want to do. A 31 for Summers. That's going to be a 9 and chopped off the plate. No play. It's going to be a single as it just died in front of the catcher. And now we get runners on. Oh, boy, we get runners on first and second with 2 away now. So the Tigers got things cooking here in the top of the 6th. So Leonard's in a jam right now. And it's going to be Lance Parrish. Parrish, the catcher, struck out and grounded out. Here we go. Lance Parrish with 2 on, 2 out. Down by 2, a 13, 14, a little high, ball 4. If it's a Z, he is his ball 1. Whoo! So Leonard's a Z, so it's ball 1. Ball 1. That would have loaded the bases. So we do this again. A 23, a 12. That's going to be a 6-4-3, but since it's 2 outs, so we'll just go 6-3 on this one. So ground ball to short, and they get out of the jam on the ground ball, but they pick up a couple, and so now it's a little closer now. We got a 4-2 game here in Kansas City. All righty, Ducks on the pond. Yes, the Mighty Ducks are on the pond. All right, so I need to flip back here to my nobody on base. And it comes Willie Akins from 8 is Enough. And Morris is still on the mound here in the 6th. He's doing okay. He's given up 4 hits. One's a home run, though. So Morris is doing okay. Again, I go by feel on the pitches in all my games. I just go by feel. And whether I'm right or wrong, that's what I do. So we have an 8 here. This is a chopper past the pitcher, and that'll get into center field. So we got Akins on, and he's a slow runner. And here comes Pete Lecoq. Lecoq is walked a couple times. Ooh. So Akins single. I got to redo that. What do I want to do here? So technically, he hasn't had a plate appearance yet. Do I want to bunt him over? Actually, Akins is slow, so I'm not going to bunt him over. We're going to swing away. All right, so a swing away with a man on first base. You're on an action PC kick? But you like replay too? Yeah, I started some action PC. I really like it too. Now that I have it adjusted to my likings, I really like action PC. But I've been getting into the cards and dice lately. A 16 for Lecoq, a 28, and uh-oh. Slowly hit to shortstop, and the only play is the first base. So Akins goes down to second with 1 away, so I guess that works just like a bunt. Jamie Quirk, he doubled and he grounded out. So let's see if he can get this run home here. Remember, Akins is a slow runner. He's a slow runner. Do I want to play him safe with one out? Let me see. Because there is a chance that a slow runner is thrown out at the plate. Do I want to play safe? No, the heck with it. We're not going to play safe. We're not going to play safe. So the only thing that would kill me would be an 8. Slow runners out at the plate. The only thing that would kill me is an 8, and he's got 3 8s in this card. With one out, all right, we'll no, we're not going to play safe. We're not going to play safe. I'm going to be a riverboat gambler here. Man on second. Quirk up. 41. 24. Lazy fly ball to short. Runner has to hold. So that didn't matter anyway. So now we get 2 outs, and everyone's going to be running here. Clint Hurdle, all he did was hit a 3-run home run back in the second inning. And he struck out after that. So now it's a chance to be another hero. Hurdle, 62. Uh-oh. That's a 13. Struck him out. So Hurdle, after the home run, has struck out a couple of times, right? Yeah, it's a second strikeout. Bummer. Struck him out. So they leave runners stranded. And now we got to go back to the... what inning is this? Top of the 7th now. Leonard's still on. We're going to leave him on. Going to leave Leonard on. And let's see. Some animation for this game? Yeah. Some animation would be kind of cool. But, I mean, this works out well. I mean, you can still see everything that happens with this. And you can, you can input the stuff into this game. That's what I really like about it. Visually, it's pleasing. It's easy to input stats. It keeps all the stats. So I really like using this for a lot. I feel dirty when I use it like this. I feel like I'm using it, because I'm not playing replay. I'm playing APBA or, Strat or Pocket Pennant or whatever else I'm playing. But it works. All right, here comes Pete Peters now. Ricky Pete Peters. At the top of the 7th against Leonard. There we go. A 45. And the 14. And that's ball 4. So they got a man on here. And it's going to be Wagner up, the shortstop. And Wagner, we're going to try to bunt him over. We need a run. So Peters is fast. So Wagner is going to try to lay down the bunts. Here we go. Small ball time. Small ball. Here we go. Rolling the bunt. Rolling the bunt. 13. Bunted foul. Strike 1. Squares away again. 45 or 14. And, he's going to take that one. So it's going to be a ball 4. So we get runners on first and second on the walk. And that is not good news. No, it's not. So we get runners on. Where's my chart here? I got to flip over my chart. So we get runners now on first and second with nobody out. Absolutely nobody out. All right, what has Whitaker done? Whitaker's a second baseman. All right, so he's 1 for 3 today. And we're going to keep Leonard in. I know he's in some trouble here, but we're going to see if he can get out of the jam here in the 7th. All right, here we go. First and second, nobody out. It is Whitaker up. Uh-oh. Roll those 66s. Oh, no. Oh. All right. What is the secondary roll? What is the second password? It's a 62, and that's a 6, and that's a 2-run double. Okay, but a slow run is out at home. So let's see. Double in the center field. Is Wagner slow? Wagner is not slow. So it's a double plus, and that should clear the bases. And the game is tied on the Whitaker double. So now what do we do? Now do I take Leonard out now? 8 hits, 4 runs, nobody out. Do I take Leonard out? That is the thing here. He's getting hit pretty bad. Oh, so he's got 3 Ks, 4 walks. He's got 4 runs, 1 home run. Let me see. Let me take a drink and think about it. We're gonna give another batter. We're gonna give him one more batter before we bring in somebody else. So all right. So we got a man on second, and we're gonna see if he can get something out here. So he goes up against Gibson. This is not gonna be an easy task. Gibson popped out, grounded out, and then double play. No, popped out, strikeout, and double play. So he's not had a good day. Let's see what this is gonna. A 44 and 8. Great job by the pitcher to knock it down 1-3. Whitaker goes to third though, so now the man's on third with 1 away, and it's gonna be Kemp. And Kemp is the outfielder, and he doubled and flied out and walked. So Kemp's had a decent day at the plate. So Leonard's gonna pitch to Kemp, and it's a 5. Sinking liner to center field, and that's going to drop in for a double, and that's going to do it. We're going to take him out now. So he is done now. So we got a man on second base, and Leonard is going to be done here for the day as Kemp gets it done. So who's coming up? It's going to be Earl Hebner coming up, and he's a lefty. So I look at my list here. And I could bring in Christensen, Eastwick, Patton, or Twitty. I'm gonna go Christensen. All right, so Christensen is a D pitcher so he's gonna be my relief. So Leonard comes out, Christensen comes in, and this is just how I do it. So Christensen comes in, and Leonard's coming out of the game. All right, so Christensen comes in, and he'll pitch here for the Royals. Not that he's much better, but I think that's what they would do in real life. So he's going to get a bump up here because he's going lefty on lefty. And so he'll be pitching from C right now against Hebner. All right, Hebner up with a man on second base, and now the Tigers in the lead. And a 16 here will be a 28. Grounded a short, runner holds 6-3. So at least they got a second out here. The Royals do. And then Thompson back up here. What did Thompson do? What did the Thompson twins? A couple of singles. Why they traded him, I'll never know. He's got a couple singles. So here we go. Now we got a man on third. So I got to flip my pages here. Man on third, and here we go. Thompson, 35. That's a 37. Into right field, and he makes the catch. So Hurdle hauls that in, but the damage has been done. 3 more runs, so a 4-0 lead is now a 5-4 deficit for the Kansas City Royals. And again, thanks for tuning in tonight. And let me see. Fanner 27 wants to play 1995 to play Ken Griffey and the Mariners. I know. There's always there's so many fun projects you want to do. I was watching. I'm friends with Laurie McKenzie, who's Johnny McKenzie's daughter, on Facebook, and they're always posting videos about Pie McKenzie. And so there was a 1970 playoffs, Boston, Chicago. It's like, now I want to play 1970 playoffs, Boston, Chicago. Of course I do, right? But I'm playing some baseball tonight. So Jack Morris still on the mound here. He's given up 5 hits and 4 runs, right? 5 hits and 4 runs. One of them a home run, though. He's settled down since that second inning. So let's see what he can do against Frank White. 46. That's a 29, and he hits it right back to the mound, and he's not an X or anything, so it's going to be a 1-3. So Morris with the putout, and UL Washington will come up to the plate. He has done what today? He is singled and grounded out. So UL Washington with a 13, and that's going to be ball 4. All right, so the tying run is on, And I think this is the top of the order, right? Willie Wilson? Is that the top of the order? Yes, it is. Willie Wilson. But he's done everything but get a hit in this game. Flied out, ground out, popped out. So the man on first base, let's see what he can do. You got playoff tickets for the Kingdom. Ooh, nice. Nice. Take care, RJL. Thanks for stopping by. Willie Wilson with a 54. Ooh, it's going to be a 32. And that's going to be medium fly ball in the right field, so no one goes anywhere. So they got 2 outs. So with man on first, it's going to be up to Hal McRae. Come on, Mr. McRae. And, ooh, a 55. That's usually good. That's going to be an 8 on a C. And single in the center field. Runner to third, but he's out if he's a slow runner. I don't think Washington's a slow runner, no. So a single, and the runner goes to third. So they get runners at the corners now, and this is the guy you want up here. It is George Brett. This is the man you want. So the tying runner's at third base. Morris trying to hang in there here in the bottom of the 7th for Detroit. Runners at the corners. Let me get my thing here. So I got runners at the corners. George Brett here. Here's the pitch to Brett. And it's, 28. Force it second, and that gets out of the inning. So it's a 6-4. No run score, and Brett, he grounds out. So Christensen, the reliever, is still in here in the top of the 8th. And, it says he can only go, what, is that 1 inning? No, that's his pitching rating. Never mind. I'm going to leave him in. He hasn't done too bad. So, yeah, Christensen's what? He's pitched, just a couple of outs. And he's done good. All right, so Christensen's fine. All right, so where are we now? Top of the 8th, 5-4, the Tigers. And it's going to be Champ Summers. Come on. Champ Summers. 25. That's going to be an 8 off a D and single. So the lead runner is on here, and it's going to be Lance Parrish coming up to the plate. And middle name's Lance. My aunt's from France. And he's struck out and grounded out a couple times. So let's see if Lance can get something going here against Christensen. Oh, do I want to send the runner here? Summers? No, Summers is a slow runner, and he's an E. So he could go anytime. If it's a -1 to +4 game in the 6th inning or later, I could technically send him. But it would be a -2. So it would be 11 to 22. So it would be 11 to 44 on the roll. But he's got an S. He's a slow runner. So I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no on the steal. All right, so we're going to let Parrish hit away. Oh, man on first. 43. And this one's going to be hit back to the pitcher. And he gets, let's see, if it's a Y, it's a strikeout. He's not a Y. Force at second base, 1-6. So Parrish goes to first on the fielder's choice, and there's one away. And here comes Peters. And Peters, what has he done today? A couple of fly balls and a walk. Okay. Christensen to Peters, 15. That's going to be a 10. Oh, that's different. Single into center field. Runner to the third, and the batter steals second on the next play. So single to center field, runner to the third, and then the batter steals. So we got a single plus, and then Peters steals second base. So now, oh boy, it's going to be Wagner coming up. I'd like to put him on for the double play, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to load the bases and play for the force here because I can't have any more runners coming in. So we're going to load him up. Where's my intentional walk? There we go. All right, we're going to load him up. So Wagner goes on, and the top of the order, Whitaker's Christian trying to get out of this jam against Whitaker. Or do I want to bring in a lefty-lefty here? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll take out Christensen and go with Conway Twitty here. I'm going to bring in Twitty. All right. So it's Christensen. I could go Eastwick. Oh, see East. Oh, here's Eastwick. He's a righty though. All right, so I'm gonna go Twitty. I'm gonna go with Mr. Twitty here. So Christensen comes out. Do I have Twitty in my bullpen here? No, I don't have Twitty. Huh. I don't have Twitty. Who do I have in my bullpen here? Busby's a righty. Chamberlain, nope. Gale. Oh, he's a starter though, I think. So I don't have a Twitty. I got a Busby, but he's a righty. Do I have Splitoff? I want to get the lefty. Oh, but Gurra's a starter, right? And I think Splitoff is the starter too. Yeah, so I can't do that. So, so I guess Patton? Do I have Patton? I don't think I even have him. Oh, he must be on another team. Oh, no, here's Patton. Okay. All right, so Patton's a grade C pitcher, so we'll bring him in. So, and we'll save Quisenberry for the ninth. All right, so Patton will come in with the bases loaded and try to get the job done. All right, come on there, Marty Patton. So he'll come in and see if he can get out of this jam. Bases loaded. It's 5-4 Detroit, looking to add to their lead. And it's going to be top of the order, Lou Whitaker. Here we go. And that's a 63. Oh, it's a 31. And it says high to center field. And that is going to be an easy play. Oh, wait a sec. Not deep. Runners hold. The runners hold. So in the center field, not deep. So Parrish cannot come home. So that's a big out right there as Patton gets a fly ball from Whitaker. So now Gibson comes up with the bases loaded. This time 2 away. He's 0 for everything today. And here comes the pitch to Gibson and a 31. And that's going to be a 9 on a C. And that's going to be, it's going to be a fly ball to left field. Lecoq with the catch, and he gets out of the jam. So they bring in Patton, and he walks off with his head held high as he gets out of this jam. And it's still 5-4 in favor of Detroit. So that was a good call, bringing in Patton, even though it didn't do much. But I'm enjoying the visuals. Morris is on the mound here. And how's he doing? 6 hits. He's gone 7. All right, we'll go a little bit longer here with Morris. He's given up 6 hits. 1 home run. He's doing okay. We're going to leave him in 1 more inning. All right, so Morris and Akins and a 21. This is weird. Back to the pitcher. He threw it away. Morris throws this away. And going down to second base is Akins. So the tying run is on second base right now as Morris threw that one away. So now it's saying he's in trouble. Do I... He hasn't done bad, but it says that he's kind of gone his limit here. Let's, all right. If we're in a jam, since we're doing pitchers here, let's replace the pitchers. All right, so for Detroit, I got a lefty here. Let's bring in somebody. Who can I bring in here? Let's go to Underwood. I have Underwood here. Yep. All right, Underwood comes in for Morris. Mr. Underwood. So Underwood's going to come in here. And it's lefty on lefty, so he gets a little bump here. So we got a man on second base, and it's Pete Lecoq. And so Underwood will be a pitcher for this bat. 2 walks here by Lecoq. And let's see what he does here with the man on second base. That's the tying run. Should I try to bunt him in to third? Get him in scoring position? I think I might. I like to bunt. I'm a small ball guy. All right, runner on second. Here we go. Lecoq squares the bunt. A 45, a 14, ball 4. He didn't have to do anything, so Underwood comes in, and now we get runners on first and second with nobody out. And Quirk comes up to the plate. What has Quirk done? Quirk is Quirk's the what is he? What's he playing today? Oh, he's the catcher. Oh, he doubled. We'll keep him in. He doubled. All right, so here comes Quirk now. 2 on, nobody out. The pitch. 23. And that's going to be a 12. And is he a W? He's not a walk, so it's going to be a 6-4-3. Runner goes to third. So double play. And Akins goes to third. So the tying run is at third base. And it's going to be Hurdle coming up. And what has Hurdle done? Well, he's homered. But since he homered back in the second inning, he struck out a couple of times. And, yeah, Pete Lecoq is the son of Peter Marshall. It's interesting how people get tied in like that. So here it is. It's 2 outs. Hurdle at the plate. Underwood delivers. And it's a 32. And it's going to be ground ball to short, and that will end the inning. So the Royals get close again, but they leave that runner stranded on base. So we go to the top 9. Marty Patton will face Kemp. Who's coming up? Kemp, Hebner, and Thompson. All right, so a pair of doubles for Kemp today. He's probably going to be the MVP if they hang on. So we're in the 9th. Here's the pitch. At 32, it's a 26. And down to second base, easy play for White. 1 away. And here comes Richie Earl Hebner. And the pitch to Hebner. 43, it's going to be a 29. And chops it to the pitcher. And sends it over to first base with a flip. And 2 away. Thompson Twins. A 41 gives me a 24. That's a down to short. Long throw for Washington, and he gets him. So we go to the all-important bottom of the 9th. And it's 5-4. And they're going to bring in the closer, Lopez. Detroit is. So Lopez comes in to try to close the deal. And here we go. So he is facing White, Washington, and Wilson. Now, White is he's got a single in this game, so we're going to let him hit. So here we go. So Lopez against White, and Lopez will be an A pitcher for this bat. A 46, and it's going to be a 29, and that's hit back to the mound. And, he's an X, so that's going to be a strikeout. Struck him out. Let's call it a strikeout. Struck him out. 1 away. UL Washington. He has singled as well in this game. The pitch to Washington, 56, and he struck him out. So 2 Ks in a row for Lopez, who is the closer, and it's Willie Wilson, the top of the order. He's the last hope. He's Obi-Wan. He's the last hope. He's done a lot of nothing today, Willie Wilson. But here we go. Lopez digs in. This could do it. The Tigers could get the win here. I think they get the win in real life, too, 5-1. Here we go. At 36, 33, and this is going to be into the gap. Racing over to make the catch is Gibson. And he hauls it in, and the game is over. So, the final score here from Kansas City, it is Detroit 5 and Kansas City 4. Kansas City blows a 4-0 lead. And that is that. Fun game. Fun game. I rather enjoyed that. Let's take a look at some of the stats, shall we? But first off, I need to get rid of me. There we go. So that should just be the stats there. Let's exit out of here. Let's check the box score. And here it is. Read it and weep. 5-run comeback by Detroit in this game. So after that initial home run by Hurdle in the second, Kansas City didn't do much. Mars will get the win. Leonard will get the loss. The save goes to Lopez. And that's what we got for some stats here. We'll scroll down a little bit more, as you can see here. See the pitchers and what they did. And oh, wow, the MVP is Clint Hurdle. What about that guy that hit the 2 doubles? Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't have given it to Hurdle. Hurdle had that 1 hit. That was it. Yeah, Hurdle had 1 hit as a home run. This other guy got some doubles over here. Kemp with 2 doubles. I mean, come on. Anyway, so that is that. Oh, let me show you this real quick. This was the game I did last night offline. Look at this. Look at Palmer. Palmer goes 9 2/3 innings, and he gave up the 1 hit. I rolled an 11 in the 10th inning with 2 outs and 11, and it was a double by Chet Lemon. Aside from that, you know, he had a no-hitter. But they couldn't score, as you can see. Baltimore couldn't score until the 10th. And Jim Palmer got the MVP, yeah. So that was that. So fun games. I'll take a look at my standings. They're very young here. I've only played a couple games, but Detroit with that win moves to 1-0. And Kansas City takes the loss on opening day. And we'll come back to Studio B. And that was that. Fun time with some APBA baseball here. Well, I didn't realize it was going to take an hour, but I did a lot of chatting and a lot of looking up. So anyway, that is that. It was 5-4 Detroit. In real life, it was 5-1 Detroit. So, hey, no, not too far off from what really happened. Fun time. Fun time APBA baseball. It was a good time here. So anyway, everybody, thanks for tuning in tonight. Late night here. If you just want to hang out in the chat, thanks for coming by. And we'll have more here on the channel later this week. Although I got to do I was gonna do something Wednesday, but I got a junior hockey game Wednesday I got to do, so I won't see you on Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow. I keep trying to set up to do some APBA hockey, and it just hasn't worked out. The wife's been home for about a week doing some things, and it's just hard to set up when people are in the house. So maybe this weekend. All right. Thanks for tuning in again and playing some APBA baseball here, 1980. Just having some fun with this season.